Hello there, everybody. My name is Rain. Today we're here to play some Final Fantasy X. This is part number 20. Thank you all for joining for today's episode. Last time we got into a fight with Seymour, his Aeon, and his guards. We whipped that ass. We got in trouble. Now we gotta leave. So, we just gotta make our way out of the cloister trials. Simple, right? Not exactly, because yeah, they're not gonna just have us skip all of the cloisters, or the entirety of the cloister. So we actually have to go through this place. You know, instead of having the usual music, we're gonna have this little creepy whatever the fudge. Go down the frickin'. Alright, now this one is somewhat different than the other cloisters that we've seen so far. I mean, obviously it's ice-based. But what we want to do is push and pull this thing around. Well, push. We're gonna use the Macalania spheres to change the landscape from time to time. So we can, it's actually really easy to get out of here. But if you're going to want the, I think this is Seymour's theme that's playing. If we put the sphere back in here, this will happen. And we will need that at least one more time. Because that's what stops the pillar from moving on. Now, if we don't have that there, when we push the pillar, it'll just go right off the edge. Then we'll have to push that shiny spot that you guys have seen in every temple so far to bring it back. Now, let's see. We could just fill that one up right now. But I don't think I'm gonna. Now, I need to remember, how do we get the, what's that sphere? The green one. Whatever. There it is, right there. I'm an idiot. The glyph sphere. There we go. Cause no! I don't need to do anything with this, man. Be gone. Alright, so we need to go down here and put this into this one right here. That'll raise that up, because we need another Macalania sphere. We do not have enough as it is. I think for now it'll probably be best to put this up here. See, all we really need is to get 3 Macalania spheres, and we already have all 3 of them. We could literally leave right now. We literally could just put all 3 of these in and then just dip, but that's not the goal. What we want to do, that's still covered up. Okay, so I need to get that uncovered first. How exactly do I do that? I'm not 100% versed in, actually, you know what? I think that's the trick of this thing. I think we do need to get all 3 of those things filled up first. And then it makes you do it again. That's why this one takes as long as it does. Artificially increasing the length of this place. If you're trying to get the destruction spheres and all that. Which of course we are. So that redoes that one. We take this from here. Is that it actually? No, it isn't. Okay, yeah, so we do have to do all 3. That's fine. We take this down here. Shove it in this pillar. That'll make the first one light up. Then we come up here, take this one, and it'll make the path disappear if I remember correctly. There we go. Shove it in here. Shove it in here. And then that'll make that one. Now we can leave. Like you guys saw, that took less than 5 minutes. Already finished. And then yeah, okay, so now that disappears. So now we actually have to come back, go back up to the top and exit if you want. Seriously, you can just leave. There's no real penalty for it. If you don't give a crap about getting all the Aeons, it's good. But step on this. We'll take this out. Shove this down here. That'll send it over there, and that gets the destruction sphere for you. And now we have to stand on that little pillar or that little section of light down there to get that taken care of. We need to take that destruction sphere out. Put the Macalania sphere in here. And there's a reason I have it. The reason why I take it out, you don't have to. The reason why I take it out first is because it'll make it twice as long. Because you'll have to do that again and send the pedestal or whatever over to the actual spot where it is currently, where the destruction sphere was, because the destruction sphere and the Makalania sphere trade places. So where the destruction sphere was, the Makalania sphere will be, so then you'll have to do this again to get it back. Pain in the neck, unnecessary. It doesn't cost you anything but a little bit of time, but we're trying to get the hell up out of here. And so I'm doing it as quickly as I can. Screw all the bullshit. Alright. Now again, we can take this out. Go down here. Put the destruction sphere where I failed in the initial part with the freaking Makalania sphere. You don't have to do anything with that Makalania sphere in there though. That'll open up that pathway. And I think this gives us a sphere, but I'm not sure. Lux sphere, there we go, okay. So now that that's done, we can leave. We can finish this place up completely and get out. So I'm going to take this one. Obviously enough. The reason why is obvious. Put this in here. I'm actually not a hater of this theme. A lot of people don't like Seymour's theme. It's too short. It's too repetitive, I hear. But to me, it sets the mood for what Seymour is, the psychosis that's in his mind. His psychotic nature, just, to me, it kind of just puts it through. Now, I may be incorrect, that may not be how you feel, it's all good, baby. To me, that's just what I get. Go back up. And be sure not to step on that glowy glyph spot, whatever shiny thing up at the top, when you make your way out of here. Because it will bring the pedestal up there, and you'll have to do this part again. I've done it. That's why I say it. You may be more than intelligent enough to realize that and not step on it. I walked on it by accident and undid all of this. I also, when I was a kid, thought that stepping on this is what caused the floors to disappear, so I would avoid it like the plague. I'm not really sure what made me think that. It's just what happened. Now, how the hell they got there before us is weird.
Give us a chance to explain.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters.
Meaning?
Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester.
You're not letting us go.
Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did.
Wait! Wait! Disco's sphere! We can show it to them!
You mean this?
Hey!
The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
Oh, wait. Run!
So apparently there's no fucks given about the fact that your previous master, Lord King whatever, was killed. Look at the Wakka back there. He's not having any of this. He just used the save sphere and he's gone. Yeah, so now we've got the Guado dudes chasing us, and Tidus is running like he always runs. He has absolutely no cares about how quickly he gets where he's getting, as long as he gets there eventually. And of course the Guado are faster than us. They'll catch us. And of course all of the Guardians are faster than us, and they're way ahead of us. On the screen anyway. Yet of course, when we're here, everyone's here with us when we get into the fight. So these guys have the ability to summon fiends, if you couldn't tell. No. I do not want to hit Riku. X potion, I'll take it. We could actually kill him in one shot good. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to or not. He sounds very painful when he... Oh, he sounds like he's in a lot of pain when he dies. So that's fine. Now, of course, the fiends that they summon vary. Interesting. I usually get in at least 2 fights. Alright, so they won't chase you out here for whatever reason. We'll switch Orin with Wakka. That's the only reason why I had mentioned that the fiends that they summon vary depending on the fights, because usually I get in at least 2 or 3 fights. And of course, as you see here, we can still get into fights with these guys. I don't know what the hell I did that for. Orin, I need you to come through, buddy. I thought Tidus was attacking the Moff Dad for whatever reason. Or the Evil Eye. Moff Dad was what he was attacking. That big fricker with the... Yeah, okay. Never mind, moving on. Moving on. Orin. I mean, right now it technically doesn't matter because Tidus has the first strike ability. So he'll always move first even if we're ambushed. I don't know if that actually showed off in a previous episode or not, but it happened to me several times while I was doing things off screen. Alright. We're just trying to get through here as quickly as we can. Usually I do some leveling up here, but because these guys actually give some good experience points, all things considered. But I mean, this is the same. It's the same amount of experience points that we were getting from the guys on the other side of before we came down and fought the Albeds that last time with the Machina. So we don't need to worry about that. Ah, here we go. Ambushed. We're screwed, right? Nope. Goodbye.
I'll be right back.
He always says something smart ass when he's leaving. I'll be right back, live and let live, I won't go so easy on you next time, whatever. And this next boss fight here, again, I'm just going to get through it as quickly as I can. I'm not going to worry about everyone getting experience points or anything like that. Because these boss fights, getting everyone experience points in these for whatever reason, is not necessary because I mean, they don't give a whole lot of points to justify that in my opinion. Because you can always, and I do mean always, get more points from the random fights that you'll be getting later on. We are gonna... Let's speed up Lulu because Wakka's next, and then once Wakka's done, or once it's Wakka's turn, and it is now, we'll switch into Yuna. I'll have her use Shell on her, Protect on herself first. That way she has her defense up. And these guys mean business. And oh, do they ever mean business. Die. So he'll cast Protect on the whatever. I think the other one will cast Shell. And you can see, with this guy being berserked, he hits like nobody's business. Absolutely nobody's business. I'm going to cast Haste on Yuna over here. Now, does she have... She does not. I don't think this will work. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, no. Yes, it does. Okay, good. So we kill him. He'll cast Shell on him. That's what I thought. I was about to say I wasn't sure if I had the ability to get rid of his stuff or not. But as soon as we'll get rid of his Berserk. He's still strong as shit compared to her. We're going to revive her back. And this is basically unavoidable for me. Now, if you guys can come in here and, you know, just wreck house, then that's fine. But me, I usually can't. That's really the only reason I got Yuna in here. So we're going to have Orin come in now and use Power Break on this guy. Because he is by no means immune to it. Now, Orin's hasted up. And you see, he still does a lot of damage. But he doesn't do enough to where... I wonder if Armor Break will work on him now. Yeah, well no, that didn't really do anything. One thing I've not tried is Dark Buster. I don't know if that'll work on him or not. Apparently. Bruh! I used Dark Buster on you. You shouldn't be able to see anything. And of course, you know, he's a boss, so whatever. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Let's see if Dark Buster actually works on him at all. It doesn't seem to. Alright, so Tidus got his ass whipped yet again. And even though I'm dying a lot here, trust me, I'm still relatively overpowered for this part of the game. Let's just switch out to Lulu. Fudge it. Orin is still Orin is still hasted up over this, so he's good to go. Mental break. Why does he hit Titus for so damn much, comparatively? Oh, I should have had Titus. I should have had Titus use haste on himself. Why can't I think today? And again, I didn't have him use haste on himself. Now he's in this defensive pose. What he's gonna do is anytime we attack him, he'll retaliate. And he'll retaliate with a lot. So what I'm gonna do now, she's still hasted up. Cast Protect. She's got Protect on herself, I believe. Still. Yeah, okay. So we're all protected. Protect on Lulu over here. We're gonna use a Mega Potion if we've got it. We do, okay. Now he shouldn't be able to kill us now. And he's just gonna stay like that the whole time. He might be able to kill Lulu because Lulu's got crap for defense regardless. Now when we attack him here, you'll see. Physical attack, he'll come back. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Now I do want to see if I can get anybody have their overdrive filled up. Nobody does. Crap. Screw it. Let's just switch out to Kimari. Use your overdrive on this dude. Do the seed cannon. I don't know why I was about to have him do self-destruct. I'll take it. Haste on yourself, Titus, and then 2 attacks from now, we should be able to kill him off because I'm gonna have him use his overdrive. I'm gonna have him use his overdrive on this guy. Now he's not gonna attack us at all anymore unless we attack him. So. Oh, he's not in his defensive status anymore. It doesn't matter. Get the overdrive off. Slice and dice. I did not know that he ever came out of it. I guess I must suck at this and I'm taking too much time. Hopefully. I mean, this will kill him, but hopefully it'll give us an overdrive. Overkill! There we go. So he's dead, but technically not really. Titus has learned overdrive mode victory, and he's quite tired apparently by the looks of it. It's all good. We got it done. You'll notice I switched to Enrico and just had to do defense. At that point, I'd already had 6 people do stuff, so we may as well. And this dude is not having it. Like I said, he's dead, but not really. Like, you see what I'm talking about? That gave us like 4,600 points. I could get that in 3 random fights. I can get that in 3 random fights in the same area that he was in. So we got 4,600 for defeating a boss.
That's what I would have said.
It's
if
just,
I was a
we're getting 1,800 from the random fights. 2 fights is almost what he gave us.
Even if I had a headache from wondering what was in store for us.
It doesn't really matter. Let's get this done. Talk.
We're under the lake ice, aren't we? Look, that's the bottom of the temple.
Okay, well, how the hell did we get over here?
We've fallen a long way.
Because we weren't anywhere near the temple when we fell down.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No, no, no. Just a suggestion.
You should
Suggest it, huh?
But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
Now, I know there's at least 1 or 2 treasure chests down here. There's one back there behind Riku.
Hey, Wakka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
It's not Riku's fault either.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
You don't know how you feel. That becomes clear later on.
I'm sure Yuni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Wakka?
Well, Wakka's in shock. Can't blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
So, Kamari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We climb.
Kimari too.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari think Riku should stay Riku.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu? Kimari!
In more ways than one.
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
And you better let me go get that treasure chest, because I
wanted
couldn't
to
get that one that
confront
was
Mr.
behind
Seymour about his
Riku.
father, Lord Jiskel. I wanted to convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
He didn't say anything. Now I don't even think it was worth it. I should have told you what I was going to do.
Enough! Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. Not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed. Of course. It's not like I ever liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jiskel. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed. And must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened. There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin,
So it is decided.
will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
That's not where that hole should
You're
be.
too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Listen to the hymn and shut up.
Is that coming from the temple?
Dude, move! I want to get those treasure
It
chests.
is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
I know something's gonna happen soon, and I'm starting to freak out because I don't want it to just end. Get this damn treasure chest back here. Level 2 key sphere, I'll take it.
Jack used to sing this song.
Oh, son of a...
Yeah, over and over.
I think the freaking temple, I think the treasure chest is right next to
But
him.
not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
Your singing reminded me of Spira.
Oh, right. You're not originally from Xanarkand, are you?
Sounds boring.
You homesick?
Maybe.
I mean, you're in Spira now, so...
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira. Which means, if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
It's for the good of the world. Give me this treasure chest, that's all I care about. I don't want to miss anything. Avenger, is that, Titus's? Yeah, okay, so somebody hits me, I can do a counterattack. That's fine. I don't need to mess with any of that.
The singing stopped.
Now this is where the nonsense happens. So, okay, good. We got everything we can done.
The ground.
That thing is huge. And where is he at? Because he's clearly underwater. Not ice. But they're acting like they can see him.
Sin!
The toxin, watch out!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to.
All the other
Why is it
similarities
this
and everything that happened. The reason you believe him is because he was listening to the song. There's a lot of people who like that song. Come on, son!
Xanarkand.
I guess he can
Ah,
see it?
you homesick too?
Obviously, Sin isn't talking to him.
That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now.
Like how he's talking to him, like he's trying to comfort him or something.
Hey, I'm older now, you know?
He has to know his dad gives a shit about him at this point.
I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
I don't think he hates his father. He had a strong dislike for him as a child, because that's what children do with parents who send them to their room without freaking dessert. But I mean, as he's gotten older, the way the story progresses, I don't know. I just don't buy that he actually hates his father at this point. Alright, this is Beacon Desert. Any of the Albed primers that you miss up to this point, for the most part anyway, can be got over here. But for the time being, I'm actually going to have to end this episode. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray, and I will see you all tomorrow for part number 21 of Final Fantasy X. But until then, goodbye, everybody.